AITA for telling my sister she got what she deserved. So my 30F sister, 31F, has been with her husband 30M for 8 years, married for 3. My sister and I don't really get along very well. She has cheated on every single person she has ever been in a relationship with and is very selfish and self-centered. If something doesn't revolve around her, she throws a tantrum, and if something she does isn't solely for her benefit, she doesn't do it. She is my sister, and I love her, but I try to avoid being around her as much as possible. However, her husband and I have been friends for years, as we were in the same year together at school. He's very different from my sister and would give the shirt off his back if it would help someone. Recently, my sister and her husband separated because my sister had an affair with her husband's best friend of 25 years. Understandably, this crushed her husband, but he put on a brave face for the sake of their son and in hopes of co-parenting civilly. I stayed out of it because I didn't want to get sucked into the drama. I told both my sister and her husband that I hoped they were okay, and that was it. Recently, my sister came to visit me. I've lived 200 miles away for 7 years, and she's never visited me before, even though she's been invited numerous times. While she was visiting, she proceeded to rant about how the guy she is with now, her affair partner, has changed since they got together. She said he doesn't do anything around the house, won't find a job, etc. He was already unemployed when they started their affair. She went on about how she wishes she had just stayed with her husband, and how when she told her husband that, he laughed at her and said he didn't want her back. I didn't want to hear it, and I told her as much, but she kept going. After about an hour, I eventually said, "Well, you should have thought about that before you started shagging someone else. You brought this on yourself." My sister ended up leaving. My husband thinks what I said was fair enough, but my mum, who also had an affair on my father 20 years ago, thinks what I said was too harsh and that it's clear my sister regrets her behavior. So now I'm wondering, was what I said too harsh? AITA? Discuss in the comments section below, and I'll pin the most upvoted comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to hear more stories animated and read by AI.